If you purchase a virtual reality welding trainer, it's important to know how to incorporate that into your training. Otherwise, it sits in the corner if you don't know how to incorporate that into your training, and it becomes a very expensive coat rack. And so we like to say that the virtual reality can be incorporated 3 different ways. The first one is for skill development. In skill development, it actually teaches you how to weld better. But the other one is diagnostics. And in diagnostics, what you're doing is you make a weld and then you can analyze what that person's doing wrong. And in virtual reality, it's really easy because we can look at all 5 hand movements and see that. So I'm going to have make a weld here. I'm going to give him a new coupon. And I'm going to take his cues off. Go ahead, make a weld. There we are. So he's making a weld there, and I'm going to have him go a little too fast on the speed. And I can come over here and watch him go a little too fast. Okay, back down, make a good weld. Okay. Now when we say diagnostics, if he's having trouble on the travel speed, we can go on and take a look. First of all, we'll hit an end pass, and we're finding out his travel speed had only a 75 score. And we can take and isolate that and take a look just at his travel speed. And by looking at that graph, we can see that his travel speed was very good. Then it went very, very fast, and he came back and went good again. And so he's having a little trouble on noticing the travel speed. And we can see the consequence of that. We can see the weld, when he got fast travel speed, he no longer had complete fusion, and it didn't get a good looking weld. And so we're able easily to come on, do a travel speed cue, and so when he welds now, it has a speedometer that teaches him how fast to go. Right? Then the third way is using it as teaching and learning. So we had skill development, we have diagnostics, and now we use it as teaching and learning. So I'm going to have to do a demo mode, and say you're in a classroom setting, and you want to teach what good angle is. And so we can take a look at this and do the demo. Now this is an actual demonstration. It was done by a real individual. So I can spin this around. I can hit pause, and now I'm able to remember the modalities of learning. I'm able to use visual. I could hear it. I can use auditory. I can have the students come up and do a demonstration. I have kinesthetic. But now I can then talk to the student about 45-degree angle, the right stick out. And so now I'm showing and teaching what I mean by that. So when they go down to the weld floor, they understand exactly what's going on. And I can stop it at any point. Now the other thing I like is he's putting the hood on, and now the instructor can put the helmet on and watch it being welded. Yeah, keep your head up. There you go. Right there. Now that's the view he sees. And so he can talk to the students about, I can pause, and now he can talk about what he sees. And so the welding instructor can put it on, hit replay, and he can watch that through an actual helmet, just like a regular demonstration is being done, and he can talk to the student about what they need to know. So when you incorporate regular welding with virtual reality with that blended learning approach, and you teach skill development, diagnostics, teaching and learning, and put those together, it speeds up that learning. And that's another reason why we can train faster, we can train better, and we can train for less money.